you wondering how energy is shifting, how manifesting and actualizing your life is shifting in this great awakening? Are you wondering if the law of attraction is different now during the great awakening? Well, let's dive into this topic because it is juicy. My name is Rebecca Abraxas. Thanks so much for tuning in, and thank you for being the light on the planet. And I'd love for you to be in our tribe. Subscribe, click the bell. Let's get on with this topic. What is the Great Awakening, first of all? Basically, what's happening is that people are waking up and remembering who they really are. They're remembering that they are these infinite beings and they're not small human beings, they're infinite beings. And a lot of people have paved the way, and all of a sudden, this has created momentum. There's so much momentum with people waking up and remembering who they really are. And so, this is a super exciting time to be on the planet. Now, has the law of attraction changed? Well, I don't know if law of attraction can change because it's a law of the universe, but it can evolve and shift in how we perceive it and how we work with it. Because just like I've been doing in my videos with the chakra map, chakras are ever evolving. The map is a construct of human beingness. So it's like we've created that map, but it's always, everything is always expanding. So the law of attraction and how we perceive it is expanding. The law of attraction of the universe is kind of just a law of the universe of how it works, but how we view it and how we are able to see it will evolve, and we will awaken to the next piece of it. So what do I think we are waking up to? I feel like we are all starting to fine tune how we work with the law of attraction. And that's getting to the root of it, which is called the law of vibration, which is also, I'm hearing, called as the law of assumption. And what that means is what you are, you attract. So we all remember The Secret, and we all know those classic ways of manifesting our lives, right? Creating the vision boards, getting on the vision board things that we really are into, right? Oh, I want that car, I want that house, I want that person, right? But what we are really being called to ask with as we evolve into using this law of attraction and the law of vibration and law of assumption is that we need to fine tune. So as we reach out and say, oh, I want to live this, I want to go there, I want to do this, this, and that, the next step is to ask, why do I want that? What do I think that's going to give me? So tuning in to the things that you want and say, well, if I get that, I think I'll feel fulfilled. I think I'll be happy in that life. I think I'll have an inner peace then. So I'm going to ask you to take that step. So if you know what you want to be living and it's out here, ask, why would I want that? And then link onto it those deeper feelings. I feel like this is how I get happy. I feel like this is how I get inner peace. This is how I feel purposeful. So once you know those things, then you practice being those things every day. So the law of vibration says what you are, you attract, right? And I am a firm believer of what you practice, you become. If you want to manage that gap between the things out here and how you are feeling here, it's really important to know what's important to you. I want to be happy in life. I want to have inner peace in life. So those are the things you want to practice. And when you practice those things every day, this stuff out here becomes a no-brainer. And actually it fine tunes itself, because sometimes what you've noticed is that you kind of follow the herd with like, oh yeah, I want to travel, and oh yeah, I want the house, oh yeah, I want the 2 kids. But deep down, you may not really align with that, but you think, oh, that seems like a good life. I think I want that. I have a story about that. So I have a twin sister, and she always loved to travel, and she was really good at like bringing things into her life. And I just watched her life be magical, and I was like, I'll have some of that. So I thought, oh, like have some of that, I guess I should want to travel too. And so I started to travel. And what I realized was traveling really wasn't my thing. Traveling made me anxious. I really like home. So, long story short, I realized that her beautiful life wasn't my beautiful life. What gave her peace and a sense of purpose and accomplishment wasn't really doing that for me. So, as you fine tune what you really want here, out here starts to have more clarity. You start to have more clarity of what life really lifts you up. So we have very different lives. You know, I am married. I've been in the same home for 16 years. I have 2 kids. I really love home life. I travel once in a while, but I love going for my walks. I love being in nature. And while my sister, her life has been on the go and traveling around the world like pretty much all the time. We both are living our best lives, but they look very different. And we can't compare because in here we know when we're living inner peace, when we're living true happiness, that's when we very, very much get clear on what the physical life will align with. So we've kind of been doing it a little backwards by reaching out for, I want that bike, I want that vacation, I want that person, instead of really getting to know in here vibrationally. Okay, now this was a good first step, but we're awakening and we want to sustain a higher frequencies, right? So that requires us to fine tune this law of attraction into really getting to know what the root of law of attraction is, which is the law of vibration. And some people are calling it the law of assumption now. It all means the same thing. It means what you are, what you're vibrating on a daily basis will bring to you the vibrational match. And that's how we do law of attraction and manifest and actualize our lives in this great awakening. Now, if you found this video, I'm pretty sure you are on your awakening journey and are curious or are very sure about your ascension journey and what that is. So you may be interested in a course I have coming up. It's called Vocal Toning for Manifesting. And we go into this law of vibration about managing the gap through what I call the 3 Ps: inner peace, purpose, and personal power. And when you have those 3 things, when you're really cultivating those 3 things here, your beautiful, most desired life shows up, even if you didn't put the things on the vision board. Pretty cool, huh? And one of the ways I love doing that and getting into the vibration that is cultivating my best life is through vocal toning. So if you've seen on videos on my channel, you know that I really am about voice. I'm a singer-songwriter, and the voice, your voice, and working with your voice gives you so much awareness about what's going on in here. Have you remembered your greatness yet? You'll hear it through your voice. Have you dealt with past childhood trauma? You can hear it in your voice. Have you launched into feeling purposeful and confident? You can hear it in your voice. And that's why I love using the tool of your own voice for law of vibration and law of attraction work. So if you want to manifest and actualize your best life, it's really a good idea to start vocalizing every day. Tone. You can just do om or just ah and start to listen deeply and receive your own sound. You're going to have like a tsunami of awareness of what's still active in your subconscious that might be tripping you up. That might be like, oh, that's the thing. You know, I've been doing this law of attraction work for a long time, but yet I can't get out of this one rut. And there's something in your subconscious that's still active, and it's in your subconscious, so you haven't been super aware of it. Your voice can actually bring the subconscious up to your awareness. It's beautiful. It's really awesome. So let's do a little bit of that right now. And I'll put the link when my new course is ready. I'll put the link in the descriptions and in the comments. and hopefully it'll be ready in a few weeks. I'm super excited. I've been working hard and editing it, and I think it's going to be really valuable. I think it's going to really help people manage that gap and get out of the rut that they feel like they've been in with the law of attraction work. All right, so if you want something to elevate your day, to be that inner peace, to feel that sense of personal power and purpose, let's do some vocal toning for that right now, right here. Do you have like 5 minutes? Awesome. Okay, and let me know in the comments how this is landing with you and if this vocal toning made you feel like you shifted your vibration up rather than down. All right, so here we go. Tuning in, inner peace, purpose, power. So vocal toning does not have to take very long, and it shifts your vibration to an upward spiral really quickly, and it also can give you information of what's kind of holding you down spiral. All right, so to conclude today, what I really want to wrap up with is what to stop and what to start with this manifesting in the Great Awakening. What you want to stop doing is focusing so much on the objects out here. Okay, get clear with what would be fun to experience in life, and then ask the questions, why would I want that? And tune in to there. And what you really want to start doing is cultivating those feelings every day for yourself, because law of vibration and law of assumption states that what you are, you attract. Okay, so when we focus too much out here, sometimes we're in lack. Sometimes we're like, I really want that, but I don't have it. That energy sometimes sneaks up on us without us even realizing it. I really want the vacation. Oh, I don't have the vacation. I really want that chunk of money. I really don't have that. And so sometimes if we focus too much out here on the things, it actually creates a little like kick in our ass. Like we don't really get to experiencing them because we're really vibrating at the other end of the pole of, well, I don't have it. I want it. I don't have it. But when you really start saying, oh, this would be fun to have or play with, and why? Because it'd be peaceful and happy and giddy and life would feel fun. Oh, well, how about I just be fun and giddy and peaceful every day before that shows up? And it'll show up probably in a different way than you expected, and probably something even more juicy and yummy that you would like. So beautiful being, let me know if this makes sense, and welcome to manifesting and the Great Awakening. I feel like this way is way more fun, and I feel like I have more personal power around it. So I hope you feel that way too, that you really feel like you're coming into your personal power with being a deliberate creator in your life. And I know for me, my voice has really helped me see that. So I'm super excited to get you my course, Vocal Toning for Manifesting, very soon. Beautiful being, have a wonderful day. Namaste.